Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts episode, and yes, you are reading the title correctly. Our Dreadnoughts dread everything, because, well, they're not really Dreadnoughts, they're just on a Dreadnought hull. And they're up against, I'm going to say, more capable ships. Well, I think the only good capable thing about these ships is that we have rangefinders, they don't. But we have Mark 1 13-inch guns, Torture, what else was there? Oh yeah, no secondary guns, armor that is battle cruiser-esque in a layout. Hell, it's worse than what I do for battle cruisers. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, we have Jupiter and Barfleur here. Which are two of the Fearful class dreadnoughts. And yes, they are going to have to go up against a whole bunch of ships. At least they have rangefinders on them. Oh god. Help me. Why didn't I go 12-inch guns? That would have been a better option. Right, so E, Resistance, and L are doing their jobs, hopefully. Of run away while you still can. But they have a defensive gun. It's better than nothing. I actually don't kill me for this. I actually love the look of the Mark 1 guns on a Dreadnought hull. Although it was an idiot idea to do them in the first place. I love their design. Okay, Jupiter. Jupiter, you're not instilling fear among your prey, and you fear a lot for yourself. But at least you have some accuracy stuff, and there's the Dutch battleships. That's the 12-inch one in the lead, the 11-inch one in the rear end. God, they've just taken a massive hit. Well, is it the 12-inch one in the rear end? Yeah, it's the 11-inch one in the rear end, I was correct. Okay. I keep my portside guns being able to fire upon a separate target. Yeah, they have torpedoes, Okay, Jupiter, turn away. Right, the Heligoland. I don't know why the Germans still have ships named Heligoland when Heligoland hasn't been under their control for a few years now. Well, maybe because it was a earlier ship of theirs. And the Germans only lost the province because of peace treaty agreements. Well, actually, no, they didn't even lose Heligoland to peace treaty. It was, they lost Heligoland to, invasion. Regardless of how they lost it through war, and so it's nothing of my concern that they are mad about it. Okay, and the centerline guns are still reloading. The crews are new, so yeah, it's expected. Hopefully their fire spread chance is quite high because I want to refocus my efforts on something like the Eugen. Yeah, this is pretty much fire everything and just hope that one or two shells hit. Fire and flooding. No damage there. They're gone. New target is the Eugen. And we can now go times high speed ahead. It's good news for us. Oh, and we lost the times high speed ahead ability. We're just tanking hits right now. And we're dealing more damage than we're taking, so I say we're okay. It was me thinking our dreadnoughts were going to be horrible. But no, we're outperforming expectations. I say that was the fatal hit. Yep, that was the fatal hit. Jupiter, you and Balfleur can turn around. Well, good thing about the setup we actually did, our battle turret can 360. I've only just noted that, and I'm noting that down as a positive. Our battle turret can 360 rotate. How does it feel when you treat me like you do? When you played your hands upon me and told me who you are. But I was mistaken. I thought I heard your words. Tell me now. Oh god. No. I've confused the lyrics of Blue Monday. I'm now wishing I went with a nation that actually did have turret ships as an option. As I think they look awesome. Barfleur has now taken over the lead of the squadron. Okay. Right. Beowulf's gone. If we focus on conference again while we turn back, I think we should hopefully be able to take conference and then claim a victory for the Royal Navy. A bigger victory, I should say, because we can already claim victory. Right. Okay, Jupiter and Barfleur, adjust your courses to port, please. We got less hits in, but we were more effective with our hits. We can outpace the Conquerors easy. So, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, viewers. I should make you aware I have set some of the cruisers into light cruisers into refits finally. I did that before starting this battle, although it's on the same turn at which we ended the last episode. I should mention that now. Funny thing with a fretless base, you can even more pretend as a base player to play upright base. Alright. So yeah, we've just had the repairs start. You're under repair, not refit, so... That's a Carlisle under repair for a turn, you're fine. 2 turns, you're fine. Let's see what the torpedo boat statuses are. 5... Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, I need to go into type and then sort it out like that. No torpedo boats need repairs. 2 of the more modern light cruisers need it. Carlisle for 3 turns? No. You're all refitting. These guys are being built. They're our reliable class. You're finishing repairs. You still have repairs to finish. We're like I can't spare. I can't take off any more ships. Okay, can I... Okay, I'll do the peace treaty option. Seeing as pretty much everyone we're up against so far we are winning against. No, I'm not fighting this one. It's a draw, okay. Oh yeah, Belgium used to be under German. Used to have German friends. So one of the battleships that was in the previous battle has been sunk. Yeah, and I'm not going to fight that. Germany, naval invade Cameroon. Right. Double bottom. Nah, it's got one of those German cruisers in. On my side, and I don't like those German cruisers. I hate those German cruisers. Hopefully the ground troops can hold out two more turns, pretty much. Oh yeah, 72 Seasons got released. The new Metallica album, 72 Seasons, that recently got released. I'll fight this one, seeing as it's a whole bunch of good ships against a small torpedo boat. I'm actually just surprised how, like, this base in terms of height, this is it on the floor, goes up to about my chin. I'm surprised. This is one of our new light cruisers. When the new ones were 5-inch guns. Arrogant is as well. So are you. It's only just this singular little Carlisle here that is not the same, like, cruiser class. Actually, they're going to be running from us because we have a better armor than they can penetrate. And so I'm going to do the same. Still suffering with that cold. This may be too much information, but with this cold this morning, I've had to spend 10 minutes just blowing my nose so I could clearly breathe in and out of it to eat properly. Well, yeah. And it's blocked again. Not good. USS Morris. Okay. I don't know why the 14th torpedo boat of the United States Navy would be a important thing, but if the game says it is, it is. Okay, and the invasion of Nigeria from Cameroon will have stopped this turn. Hoping. fearful against the V-Class, Scharnhorst of the Urix, and... never mind. Right, the Cameroon invasion has had a snag in the plan. Okay, Germany. I'm going to offer you again the offer of peace. While the fleet here gets moved over to Togoland. No, to the Gold Coast, because the Gold Coast is where we used to have a massive... we used to have a colony there, but then Germany took it over in our first war with Germany. But yeah, I think Germany can agree with me that we have all had a jolly good time invading each other, and that it's now time to... No, Germany had no effect on that. Okay then. We're going to retake the Gold Coast off, yeah? I think we're losing Nigeria regardless. I hate that. God. Yeah, we're going to lose Nigeria because of Chad. Yeah. It's one of these earlier battles. Okay, this one I'm actually going to fight because I want to see how the Unreliables are in combat. As I have never, ever, so far had one of my armoured cruisers go into a fight. Mainly because they've been unreliable. It's a joke to the unreliable name here. And then we had the Hansa of one of our allied nations, alongside the Centaur. I'm going to detach both of you, and Hansa is going to go and make its own way. Centaur is also going to go and make its own way. And Natil here. Natal. Yeah, Natal, I think that's the way you say it. Natal can go and fight with its Mark II guns. Its Mark II guns and its new rangefinder system that is all new, mystical, and no one really knows how it works properly on smaller ships yet, because it's only been used before this fight in combat on a dreadnought. Dreadnought. Yeah. Okay, so the Hansa here, I don't know how successful it's gonna be. Centaur, I've got a bit of an idea of how that class works. Then the Unreliables here, I have no idea how the Unreliables are going to fare in a fight. Those who came before me lived through their vocations. From the past until completion, they'll turn away no more. I still find it so hard to say what I need to say, but I'm quite sure that you'll tell me just how I should feel today. Oh, there goes the Hansa. Whichever one of our allied nations that was, if you're actually allied with us, we will replace that later. We promise. No, no, no. We're not replacing it, chat. If they want a new ship, they can build it themselves. They can build it themselves. If I go down to cruising speed, then we can deal more accurate hits against them. The Natal here is still finding the range. Okay, Natal. Full speed up. You've got a new target. The Unreliables, they're actually doing well. I think I should rename them. Nah. Nah, I much prefer the Unreliable name. Centaur, turn around. You don't want them going after our transports. Transports, run away. Run away. I mean it. Transports, run away. Natal here is going to now slow back down to a cruising speed of around 10 knots is what I'll put her at, which is 0.6 knots actually below her cruising speed. Go for the Comet, please. Why aren't you firing? Were you waiting for all the satellite guns to be available? If so, then you're idiots. Okay, Natal here is going to turn in and fight. Okay, Rune has taken a bit of damage. centaur. Poor centaur. Natal here is still at least getting some fight out in it. Comet gone. Yep. Comet's gone. It's now only the Rune who has had her captain killed. We right now could go faster than Rune, if we so desire. Ah, the crew of Rune have now got a new indoor swimming pool. It's a rather large indoor swimming pool, but they still have it. Yep. That just goes to show you, Germany, you should have never have fucked with us. And we shall win this fight. Ah, Gallipoli. Left and letters in the sand. Such waste of life, Gallipoli. Yeah, that's Sabaton's song. Under the name Gallipoli. Click to continue. Yes. I want to continue to murder more German ships. Oh no, it's an American fleet this time. With a Venezuelan ship added into the mix. Never mind, the Americans lost that one. And it was a battle just off a location with a very funny name called Cockburn. Cockburn. Well, if we're going off by funny names, French Sissy here, you can read it. Here's an annoying thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to try and defend. I'm gonna have to try and, in any sort of peace treaty, regain Nigeria from our enemies. don't want to carry on fighting the Americans. We've already gotten what we want from them. America, we've got what we wanted. Can we have peace now? Okay, I'll fight this one. Battleship Canopus. Canopus. Yeah. I think that's how you say it. And no, I'm not trying to say a certain drug while saying this shit, but its name could easily get mispronounced as that. These guys are still Mark 1s. Right. There's kind of Puss opening fire. Right. That's their battleship. It's a Japanese designed and built Dutch battleship. So essentially, it's a British design that was then exported on by the country who ordered the design to a different country. Oh shit, that's a massive hit there. Got the faster firing guns. And we got the hit advantage. We're getting really good accuracy considering the fact we don't have rangefinders on this thing. A shot. Oh no, they're going for the transports. You are not getting my transports. Oh. There's a conference. I knew I'd regret letting you get away. Our steering's jammed. Fuck. There we go. We got the rudder jury rigged in place. Right. Reload. Quickly. Reload. Idiots. You know what? I'm not fighting this anymore. Why would it... Why did it have me click that exit button 17 times? Yes, I was counting. God, I love friendly space. No. Another day, but it's another unreliable, so... How is our defensive... Oh, God. Right. Go through that again. I'm going to have to... I may have to re-invade Nigeria. I'm going to have to re-invade Nigeria. We just lost Nigeria. We just lost Nigeria, and we would have only have just retaken the Gold Coast as well. And they're going for Cameroon. Okay. Okay, cute. We could send our navy down to Nigeria and take back Nigeria. We lost an area. We lost Kashmir and Nigeria. We gained the Gold Coast. And let's move my ships into positions for a retaking of Nigeria. We are going to retake Nigeria, whether they like it or not. Against China, we are losing horribly. Yeah, they're taking over India. And we're losing British Somaliland. Right. Right on. So, yeah, we are beginning the recapturing of Nigeria, which shall... Okay. Austria-Hungary, I agree to your peace treaty. Fuck! We just lost South Africa. Fuck. Excuse my French, but that's South Africa we've lost. Parliament is not going to be happy with me. Well, let's see if we can deal a bit more of a punch against the Germans with one of our dreadnoughts going up against them. Haha. Yes. We will win because we have dreadnoughts. Dreadnought in quotations. We have dreadnought, we will win. You don't have dreadnought, you will lose. No, no. Your direction to go is somewhere around this direction. No, you're not screening duties. Screening duties is not a role for a battleship. In this time period. Or ever in this reality, because there's no aircraft carriers. Right. You got the bigger guns, but you're the more damaged ship, thanks to Canopus earlier. Now, Leander here is an unrefitted old light cruiser. Well, I think it's unrefitted. Yeah, a whole bunch of the light cruisers still need refitting. And I believe that Leander is one of them. What? Their AP shells are penning that guy's armor. Well, we can go. Both our ships here can go faster than you guys. We can go faster than Kaiserin. We can go faster than the Yunyo here. If after we've retaken Nigeria, the Germans still don't agree to a peace treaty, well then we are gonna we'll retake South Africa. Easy. Easy fix. Just one fix. That's a ministry song. Ricochet. There we go. Battle ends. We win. With no damage whatsoever to us for two, well, a Dutch battleship and a German battleship sent to Davy Jones's locker. Hold on a second, because I just quickly need to go do something off camera. Okay. Right. Now I can breathe a little better. Come on, join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this one because we already had a massive victory against the Germans. This turn. And at the same time as well, I think we could do a... well, starting next turn, a naval invasion of Togoland. So then if we invade Togoland, it would help out the French a bit, give us a small bit of territorial gain from this war. Okay, Spain won a peace treaty. Okay. And naval invasion of Togoland. They took the Ivory Coast off France. Okay. Have we lost anywhere else? Well, we're going to lose there if we don't do much. We're losing for Somaliland. Anything against Spain should hopefully be stopped by peace treaty because they... oh, fuck. We skipped a battle. Oh god. Well, say goodbye to Concord. I'm not fighting that one. And as we know, also result... ah, no, Concord survives. Alright, as it's an ambush battle, and it's an enemy with the ambushing ships. Yeah, it's a mixed resultant. I would call that a draw, not a victory, but that one I'd call victory, yes. And we take back Nigeria. Take back Nigeria, we're going to take Togoland in the next turn. And then after those have been taken, then after those have been taken, we will be able to, you know, get a proper peace treaty out of everyone. Yes. We've regained Nigeria. We've gained Togoland, most likely. Holy shit! We bankrupted! Fuck! GG! Eight years. And we bankrupt ourselves. GG, man. GG. That's the end of the British campaign. I hope you all enjoyed what was around for it. Silent service going silent.